Hello everybody, welcome back to another melting basket and empties video. Really excited to go through some new melts and share with you my empties. So I was pretty decent about taking notes, so let's get started. We'll start with Rose Girls. I had, oh geez, I'm making a mess already, a mini melter bag of apple cinnamon French toast latte. We're starting off on such a strong note. This had such a high intense throw. It was just like an absolutely delicious apple cinnamon coffee scent. I could smell it throughout the entire house when it was just in one melter. It was so good. I would buy this like a million times. This was so good. I haven't seen her pour this, but also like I feel like it's kind of a fall scent, so I'm hoping to see this again in the future because that was absolutely amazing. I loved that. Another Rose Girls was Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs. This had a medium throw. It was a very like vanilla-y, like sweet sugar cookie-esque. Like I don't know what the Monster Cookie is, but it was like a sweet sugar cookie-esque vanilla-y marshmallow kind of scent. Very good. I did quite like that. It was a nice kind of like palette cleanser in between the more kind of like intense scents, I guess. And then the last Rose Girls that I had is in here somewhere, trust me. No. Did I lose the bag? Oh no, it's right here, I think. This. It was a sample of Ooey Gooey pears. This had a medium to high throw as well. It was a perfect like fruity pear scent. I personally just like love how fresh pear smells, and this was just amazing. I loved this. I'm like a big fan of pear, and I feel like all of my Rose Girls melts this past couple of weeks have been incredible. From K Scented Melts, I had a D-Stash here from Andrea. This was berry topped waffle, and it was basically an entire bag. I think like 2 chunks were missing, but unfortunately this had like a very low throw. I wasn't sure if I smelled anything, which is very disappointing because like I've never gotten a dud from K's before, but this one just didn't really work for me at all, so wasn't a fan of that scent. From Birdies, I had the Squirrel Souffle is what I called it, which was a customer blend created by Hannah, which was farmhouse cider, cinnamon sugar, donuts, coffee bean, and zucchini bread. Okay, really disappointed in this scent. It had a low, or like this melt, it had a lowish throw, which was really disappointing because the cold sniff was incredible. Like it smelled so good on cold, but the only note that I would get when I would stand directly over my warmer was the coffee bean, and I was so sad about this one because it was just like so good. So that was a bummer for me. Was that my only Birdies? I thought I had another Birdies, but I guess not. From Fantasy Wax Melts, I had a Bunt in Hogsmeade, which was just plain French baguette. This was amazing. I literally wrote, oh freaking yum. It had a medium throw. When you were walking into my room, even my youngest daughter Reagan was like, it smells like a bake shop in here. It was so yeasty, salty, bready. But French baguette on its own is so good. Blended with stuff, it's 10 times better. But this, incredible. I absolutely, I just love French baguette. Another Fantasy Wax that I had is here. It was a Snap Bar in pretzel and fresh coffee, medium throw again. This was also so good. The coffee was the most prominent note, but it was just like warm and delicious, and then you added in that like buttery pretzel note. It was so good. I was such a big fan of that one. And then the last Fantasy Wax that I had was a shot cup in Shark, which was like our Jaws inspired collection. This is Salty Sea Spray, Crisp Ozone, and Water Lily. I melted this last night, you guys. It had a high intense throw, and it smelled so good. The ozone just makes everything feel so like calm and relaxing. It's just like such a good bedroom melt. I want to make this again because it just smells so freaking good. Okay, from L3, we had Thriller, which was Blueberry Pumpkin Patch and Cheesecake. This was a disappointment. I am such a big fan of Blueberry Pumpkin Patch and Cheesecake, all of them. This was just like meant to be a scent that I would love, but it honestly, my stomach's growling, oh my gosh. It honestly had no throw, and I couldn't smell much of it at all. I was very disappointed in this melt for sure, because those notes are just absolutely fantastic. But on the other side, I had some tarts in Violet You're Turning Violet, which was Blueberry Cobbler, Pretzel, and Blackberry Jam. This was a medium throw. It was a super delicious blueberry with like a hint of pretzel. I really loved this one. This was really good. This is one I would also look out for in the future. So from the Pharmacist's Daughter, I had a sample of Coke Cake, which is cola, white cake, brown sugar, and vanilla marshmallow. I've melted this before and I have the same exact feelings as the last time I melted it. It has the most intense throw of anything I've ever melted in my entire life. And it's intense. It smells just like soda, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not my vibe. It's just not my vibe. I love the smell for like 2 seconds, and then after like 3 hours it's still powering strong. 6 hours, 9 hours, and I'm about to turn my warmers off and I can still smell it. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It's too much for me. From Black Magic Melts, I had cranberry zucchini bread. This had a really low throw. I didn't smell much, which was super disappointing because I've heard so many good things about this scent. I was hoping it was just me, but yeah, I had like no throw with that one. The other Black Magic, again, strawberry white cake zucchini bread. I'm not sure if I did something wrong with Black Magic Melts this week, but this also had a really low throw. I didn't get much from this, which is disappointing because both of these smelled really great on cold, but yeah, I just didn't get much of a throw from either of those. From Broadway Wax, I had Beetlejuice, which is blueberry cheesecake, zucchini bread, and berry cobbler. Medium throw. This was just yum. So yum. It was super berry with like some cinnamon and zucchini. I loved it. This was so good. I was so sad that the size was so small because I could have melted like 10 loaves of that. And then last, from Nerdy Wax Company, I had the chocolate hazelnut Pop-Tart, which is hazelnut and chocolate cake. Medium throw, very heavy chocolate, but my kids really loved it. They were like, it smells like Nutella, so they liked that. I wasn't a fan. Oh, I melted this the other day too. This was the Cheshire Cat Shape Dragon Fruit and Grape. Medium throw. It was a super sweet, yummy, fruity melt. Really like, just really fruity and delicious. I actually quite liked it, and it looked really cute when it was melting, which is weird. That's like something I don't think I've ever heard anybody say in a melting basket. It looked cute melting, but it did. It was very cute. And then lastly, Queen of Hearts, cranberry and freshly cut roses. I was nervous about this one. Melting it right now. This has an intense throw, very high, and I love it. It's heavy on the cranberry with like a hint of that floral, which I don't normally like floral, but it smells like a perfume, and I really like it. It smells really good, and it's like killing my upstairs right now. But yeah, that smells amazing. Actually, really, like I really, really liked that. And I got that as a sample too. All right, time to fill her up. I have a lot. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm so excited. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I have IHOP, which I think I've melted before. I believe I have. I have it in a loaf, and I might have it in a brittle as well somewhere, but this scent is a fave from Sassy Girl. Pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup and brown sugar, caramel and coffee. This is in her bag of blocks, and it was a destash from Andrea. Oh my god, it smells so good. I mostly just smell the caramel coffee, but like everything about that is amazing, and I'm so excited to melt that. From Rose Girls, I have this might be another destash, pumpkin peanut butter cookies. It smells like a pumpkin patch. In a good way, not in a bad way. Like, you know when you go through the pumpkin patch and you're going to buy your pumpkins at the end, and like you're in kind of like the like country store essentially? That's kind of what it smells like. Peanut butter is such a hard scent to like capture, so I'm not really smelling that too much, but it smells exactly as I just described to you. I kind of love that. From L3, I have some fluted tarts here, and this one's funny, in Deadly Nightshade. It just looks like they over poured it a little bit, which like I appreciate because it's more wax. Blackberry jam, cranberry, strawberry passion, and a hint of something sinister. Clearly getting into one I was buying for fall. This smells amazing. I don't know what the hint of something sinister is, but it just smells like a bunch of fruity, blackberry, cranberry, strawberry. I'm excited for that. I have a big old loaf here from Birdie's. Like, this thing is humongo. It's so pretty too. Never Stop Dreaming, pumpkin pecan waffles, pretzel, and zucchini bread. Some of my absolute favorite scent notes, but like seriously, look how big this is, you guys. Like, this Pooh Bear alone is gonna have to get cut in half. It's so pretty. Oh god, please let that throw, because that, oh my god, I could smell that all day. It smells like buttery and pumpkin pecan waffles, and oh my. I don't even want to cut it because it's like so pretty with the glitter, but like, that smells so good. Let's keep going with my Birdie's loaves. So this one is clearly a lot smaller. This is in Creeper, which is coffee bean cinnamon buns and maple butter frosting. A little spooky guy. Definitely smells like, So I got the coffee initially, but that cinnamon bun, ooh, it hits, and it hits nicely. I like that. Okay, I'm excited for that. I actually have quite a bit of birdies, so oh my goodness. This one doesn't have a tag on it, but it is birdies. It was in a bigger bag. I just rebagged it. This is blueberry cheesecake. Clearly smells absolutely fantastic. You can kind of weirdly smell the pie crust on that as well. I don't know if pie crust was a note in there, but so excited. Another birdies. I have 2 more birdies. This is Dem Buns Dough, which is the cutest little cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon toast crunch, and coffee house. I'm getting all of those notes. Not the cinnamon toast crunch, but cinnamon rolls and coffee. Definitely love that. And then the last birdie that I have is the teeth. Ugh. This is pumpkin spice latte and zucchini bread. And that's very good. Very good. Okay. Then from, let's do this, some snap bars. I have from Black Magic Melts strawberry iced cinnamon rolls. This is a very cinnamon roll heavy basket. This is interesting. I'm mostly smelling strawberry right now, but I think this is going to be fun on warm, so I'm excited to melt that. Another snap bar I have here is from, oh, I'm so excited, Villainous Wax. Pirate's Water, that oceany and chemically smell we all know and love. Okay, so I don't think the Disneyland Pirates of the Caribbean ride has the Pirate's Water smell, but Disney World does, and it's one of my favorite smells of like all time. Yeah, and this is very close to it. So I'm looking forward to melting that. I will be melting that in my bedroom. From L3, I have this cute little chunk here. Cookies Under the Tree, candy canes, Fraser Fir, sugar cookies, gingerbread bread. This smells like Christmas, obviously. Oh my god, this is exactly what I imagine Christmas to smell like. Because you're getting the Christmas tree, a candy cane, and sugar cookies and gingerbread. This is what Christmas smells like. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for Christmas. It's May. I'm ready for Christmas. So this was one of the things that was destashed to me from Hannah, which I'm a little bit nervous about because these are so small and teeny. Like, do I do like, I don't know. This is from Wild Summer Designs, lemon meringue pie. They're little scoops. Smells like lemon. It smells like cleaner lemon. I don't know if I'll love that. We'll see. We'll give it a try. I have 2 clamshells from Fantasy Wax. The first is in The Boy Who Lived, which is salted caramel. I used to have a lightning bolt, but this was soy wax, so it melted in. Yep, smells like salted caramel. And then the other one I have is pumpkin bread, which is Marauder's Map. Oh my god, I love pumpkin bread. It's so good. I'm like, what is happening? I have like fall and Christmas going on right now. Who knows? 2 shot cups. One is from Nerdy Wax. It's a teeny tiny one. This is Mr. Smee, blueberry muffins, ocean water, and musk. I don't smell the blueberry, but I do smell that ocean water and musk, and I do like that. And then the other one I have is from Fantasy Wax. This is Blockbuster, which is Sour Patch Kids from the 90s line forever ago. And this really do smell like Sour Patch Kids. That is so, so fun. And then last, my little sample is from Villainous. This is Goodnight Moon, Clean Baby Snuggles, Bedtime Stories, and a Long Forgotten Cup of Tea. It smells manly, musky. I don't know. It's okay. It's a sample. It's very small, so that will melt very quickly. So this is the melting basket, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.